Hi there, everybody. We are live from Greenkill in Kingston, New York. I'm stoked to be here. I was just telling David right before this started, it's always kind of weird doing one of these live streams when I can't see you guys and see the chat because I'm like, is everybody out there? How's everybody doing? But I hope you're all doing all right. I'm stoked. So we'll get it rolling, and we'll talk more later. Sometimes I let my thoughts astray, and I wonder if you do too. Do they take you back to last July in the night that I met you? You told me all about past loves while we sat for hours on that couch. How you'd never dive in so deep while the people filtered in and filtered out. You told me I looked pretty in my blue flower dress. I couldn't believe you'd choose me when you had your pick of all the rest. Then there was that moment when you looked at me saying, what else do you want me to say? Getting angry when I wouldn't budge, and you just couldn't quite make me stay. I start to think that night a little less perfect than I thought. I remember to forget hasn't wiped clean just yet, but still, despite it all, my heart keeps coming back to you, though my head fights to keep you away. And it seems an uphill battle. The heart wins in its usual way. So now we start to talk again, and I guess it makes for a change, though I just can't seem to sort it out. All the little things you say and don't say. You ask me how I'm doing. I say I'm fine, though nothing is the same. You got a house and a dog. Seems you've got it all. But picture perfect doesn't mean you've changed. And my heart keeps coming back to you, though my head fights to keep you away. And it seems an uphill battle. The heart wins in its usual way. So now I start to wonder, was it the heart or the head all along? Replaying scenes of could have beens, leaving me to think you were the one. I find my soul longing for so much more than this. A love that is true, I just don't think that it's you. It's for the better. I never took that kiss, 'cause my Thank you guys. I know you're clapping somewhere out there. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you didn't like that one. Who am I to assume? I don't know. So this is pretty exciting. I released a record a little bit ago. I don't know like which camera. There's 3 cameras here. It's very, very, this camera? Okay. I don't know which camera to look at you guys. I released a record in like a couple months ago called Live at the Cock and Bull. And this next song I'm about to play is on that record. And it was really cool that night. Everybody had left, and we were just kind of sitting there, do we want to retake anything? What do we want to do? And I was like, well, I just kind of wrote this song. It was very, very new. Full disclosure, I did have the lyrics on a sheet in front of me on the piano, which is kind of funny. And so I played this one, and it ended up on the record kind of totally on accident. And for anybody who knows the Cock and Bull, Tug, and he's the dog there. And if you listen really closely in the background, you can hear his collar while he's like running around the restaurant after everybody left and we're still recording. It's my favorite sound on the album. So this is a song called Waiting in Line. Carry you away. Hey.
Cool. Thank you. I do have to say, I think my favorite thing about the live streams is the little clap emojis. I always love when people are like, yay, clap. It's like so cute. All right, cool. Hope you're all doing all right out there. What a beautiful day. It was like the most perfect weather today. We've just had really nice weather the last few days. Now I'm talking about the weather. I'm up here all alone. I don't know what's going on. No, I'm kidding. So we'll talk about this next song is a song called The Woodpecker. I wrote it one day. I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but it's happened to me many times. I have a very vivid memory of being a kid. I grew up in a different house than what I live in now. And I remember being a little kid and waking up in the morning to this woodpecker banging on a metal ladder in my backyard. Thunk, 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 thunk. It's so loud. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but it's very loud. And so I'm listening to this woodpecker. I'm like, oh my God. And then just recently, like maybe a month or so ago, I am laying in bed. My windows are open. It's summertime. I'm sleeping with the windows open. It's amazing. And all of a sudden I wake up to bang, 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 bang. And I'm like, whoa, my God. I know what that sound is. That's a woodpecker banging on something metal. So we're all talking, everybody in my house, we're all talking about it. My dad's like, he's banging on this metal trailer in the front yard. I'm like, oh my God, we got to get rid of the metal trailer. That's it. I'm done. Can't take it. So, throughout the course of the day, bang, 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 I'm hearing this thing. So later that day, my windows are open again. I go up to my room. I'm like, I'm going to play some piano. We're going to hang out, whatever. And all of a sudden I hear this very soft, like, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. There's a tree right outside my window. I'm like, the woodpecker found a tree. And it was kind of amazing. And I was very proud of this little fella. And then I started thinking about how aren't we very much like woodpeckers, where sometimes you're just banging your head against a metal trailer and there's nothing in there for you. So, yeah, and then you find a tree that's much softer and there's good things inside. So sometimes it just takes one or two tries.
What do you suppose the birds say when they twitter back and forth? Are they asking, are you okay? Or what is all this for? Do you think they ever want more? There's that woodpecker I woke up to this morning, banging on the trailer in the front yard. Now he's knocking on that tree. What do I think it means? I'm not who I was when I woke up this morning, and I'll change it all again before I fall asleep tonight. Isn't it remarkable how we're ever changing? We learn from our mistakes, just trying to find what feels alright. There's that little voice within me, and I know it knows what's best. But as the years pass by, it dampened, buried underneath the noise of all the rest. So I close my eyes and listen, and it drowns out all the sound. No need to know where I'm headed, long as I got my 2 feet and the ground. And I'm not who I was when I woke up this morning, and I'll change it all again before I fall asleep tonight. Isn't it remarkable how we're ever changing? We learn from our mistakes, just trying to find what feels all just like that little woodpecker, it might take a couple tries, knocking against the shiny metal before I realize it's hollow on the inside. So when I find a tree that's bark is somehow strong yet simple, I'll tap ever so gently and find it's got all that I need.
Thank you. Don't mind me, I have to drink after every song. And this is actually like a very funny joke. My friend always has this thing where he's like, nobody worry about Angelina. She's fine. She's got her water bottle. As long as I got my water bottle, we're good to go. I take it with me everywhere. Sometimes I'm like with my friends and I was like, oh, actually we have to go back to my house because I need to pick up my water bottle. I forgot it. So it's a thing. This new one is very new. This next one is very new. This new one is very new also. It's called Steady Your Heart. And I was listening to a podcast with this teacher. His name is Jack Cornfield. For those of you who are looking for words of guidance in very troubled times, he's a very good place to head. And so he has this thing about I was listening to this podcast and he said specifically, you got to do all these things because you got to steady your heart. And I just thought that was really a lovely sentiment. So that's where this song came out of.
Feeling and it's deep within my bones. It's telling me I've got to let it go. No need to know the ending. Oh, it's out of your control. Easy to say, hard pill to swallow. At the end of another. And do you like who you are seeing? And when you wake up in the morning, oh, are you heavy holding on to all this shit from years gone by? You gotta steady your heart when the tidal wave starts. Free up your mind when you're walking through fire, so the flames don't push and pull against there's guilt from the one I could save. The next one's still here, only with a different face. So I grip tighter, hoping he'll be the one who stays. But the tighter I hold, oh, the faster he folds, and I'm the one to blame. Blame. You gotta steady your heart when the tidal wave starts, so you're ready and you're rooted to the earth. You gotta free up your mind when you're walking through fire, so the flames don't push and pull against you. Oh, it's one hard time, but baby, we'll make it through. We'll make
Cool. Thank you. I'm just looking at, I got my set list down here. That's what I'm referring to, just so you know what's going on. This next song, I actually, the first time I ever played here, I have great memories of playing here, and I've met many, many fantastic people here. There are incredible musicians that come through here, so you guys should also check out their live streams after me too. If you're, bored and need something to do on any certain night, they got all sorts of things going on. I know Mark Delgado was here last night. He's become a pretty good friend who I also met here, which is cool. And but some really good friends that I met here were Green Knuckle Material. We were just talking about them not too long ago. And are they going to be here? Yeah? Oh, cool. Yeah, so you should check. David just gave me the down low. I guess they're going to be doing one of these too, which is so cool. And that warms my heart. I miss those boys dearly. But I know I always tell this story, but it's such a good one. The first time I ever played here, they were sitting, there's a couch in here, and they were sitting directly in front of me, and all like 5 of them, I think, like kind of piled onto this couch. And they had gotten a jug of Carlo Rossi at the liquor store down the street. And they're just all sitting there with this jug of Carlo Rossi, listening to me sing like pretty sad songs. And they just cried. I was like, oh my God, I made some boys from Jersey cry. It was amazing. It's a great memory. And this song, which actually became the title track off my first EP, which is You and Me, I had written it like a night, like literally I think the night before coming here. I remember the first time I played it, I had my lyrics sitting here on a notebook in front of me. And but it just felt so good in here. I was like, you guys mind if I play a new one? And nobody cared. So yeah, this I premiered this song here, which is really cool. And I just found the original lyrics the other day, and there's bits and pieces that are different, which is really cool to see. And but this is what it turned into. So good memories here at this little place.
I can hear the rain outside my window while I'm drifting off to sleep. it's waltzing back into time, and it comes in line with my mind, and it looks like you're still here, and I don't know why, I don't know why. I can see the sky outside your window, and the sun is shining bright. I can see the sky outside your window, and I never want to leave. So come on back to bed, you say as you kiss my head, and you'll never know just what those words will mean. Maybe you could be mine, maybe I could be yours. Maybe one quick perfect moment will make us see you and me. They say all things are healed through salt water. You sweat, you cry, you go and find the sea, and the waves roll back and forth. They keep coming back to shore, just like me each time I try to leave. 'Cause I'm scared you're not mine, and I am not yours. And in one quick perfect moment we will see you and me. I can hear the rain outside your window. I can see the sunrise through mine, and I can't go back to then, but I don't know that I want to, 'cause I wanna make new memories with you. Maybe you could be mine, maybe I could be yours, and in one quick perfect moment we might see you and me.
Thank you. All right. This was like a maybe. I think we're gonna do it. It just feels good in here right now. I don't ever play this song. I wrote it a long time ago. It was one of the first ones I ever wrote, actually, like when I was still in college. 5 years ago, when I was in college, 5 years ago, I still can't believe that, which is just bonkers. So this song is probably about like 7 years old. But it's just when I wrote it, it was very hard for me to get through. And some of it still feels very raw, but I think that the more I play it, the easier it'll get. So we're going to do this one for you guys. I wrote this when I was listening to Adele a lot. So if that doesn't come through, I'll be very surprised. So this is a song called The Key.
I didn't know that I could feel this way. There's nothing you can say to make me stay. I didn't want it to end up like this. came around and you pulled me back in with those brown eyes, blonde hair, and crooked grin. So I'll be sleeping soundly once again. Without you in my life, I can mend all the scars you dug deep into me. I'll close and lock the door and swallow the key. Your face still finds its way into my mind, but it's a knot I'm starting to unwind. On days when it's hard and I feel like this, sometimes I wonder if it's my lips you'll miss. But I can't waste any more of my time. Too many nights I've spent with tears in my eyes. So I'll be sleeping soundly once again. Without you in my life, I can mend all those scars you dug deep into me. I'll close and lock the door and swallow the key. They say the first love is the one you can't let go. But I can't live holding on to you anymore. So I'll be sleeping soundly again, wrapped up in blankets, curled into my bed, wondering if you've forgotten my name. 'Cause it seems I've done the same. It's so nice to see you. Can we sit and talk for a while? I have searched forever. I can't imagine anything better. Kids upon the stairway, couples on the sidewalk squares. If I get to your heart soon, I call a perfect afternoon. Won't you call my number? Don't push, but don't hesitate, and wake me from this slumber. Rush me, but leave time to wait. Checkmate on my shoulder. Tired of this win or lose. I'm no knight in shining armor, but I'm no pair of dancing shoes. My patience went away. Take me with you. You keep me holding on. There's nothing understood left to lose, but I'm no pair of dancing shoes. I got nothing left to lose, but I'm no pair of dancing. I've got nothing left to lose, but I'm no pair of dancing shoes.
Cool. Thank you, guys. That was a Gavin DeGraw song, actually. And then I'm going to switch over to the uke for the next few songs. Cool. All right. Awesome. Okay, we're back. I'm just going to tune up a little bit here. This next song I'm going to do is actually a song that's also on that new live album. And it's really funny, everybody who's reached out to me, which has been really incredible, just hearing from everybody and the really kind words everyone has had to say about it, because I was very nervous about it. So it's really cool. And this song is my personal favorite song on the album. And it's really funny. I was talking to my friend one day and I was like, I feel like I play this song live and it doesn't get the response that I want, you know? And he's like, because everyone's crying when you're done. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's fair. No one wants to clap while they're like sobbing. So, but yeah. So, but it's funny just over text messages and everything, just everybody reaching out to me to say that this is their favorite song on the album too, which is really cool. So yeah, this is a song called Meant for More.
It's a beautiful day. I think I'll drive out to the sea. And I'm a little bit lonely. Won't you come with me? 'Cause no one likes to be alone in the summer. I got the message you sent, but I had to hit delete. It's nothing personal. In fact, I thought it was sweet. You said I looked like my mom in that picture of her and my dad from about 1984. And like I said, you're sweet, but I'm meant for more. See, there's this theme in my life, one of come and go. So I'm a little tired of in and out the door. Am I too much or not enough? I've asked myself those questions before, and I ain't moving backwards 'cause I'm in for more. It's been years of being made to feel small, like the words you say mean nothing at all. I guess you'd say it made me strong. lost, it all feels so wrong. Sitting next to this honeysuckle vine, I'm realizing how growth takes such time. It's a beautiful night. I'll watch the sunset in my yard. Birds chirp, bugs bite. Perhaps it's alright after all.
Thank you. I gotta grab my water. I can't believe I left it all the way over there. Oh my God. What was I thinking? I do have to say I was getting ready for tonight. And in like March, April, kind of beginning of May, I was doing these live streams just from my bedroom, and I was calling them pajama parties. We were having pajama parties every Friday night. So I was just performing in my pajamas every Friday night, which was amazing. And then tonight I was like, oh my God, I have to get dressed. I have to go out of the house. I got to look halfway decent. Oh my God. Not in my pajamas. All I ever want to be is in my pajamas. But yeah, this next song is, I'm just going to tune up a little bit here. The next song is a song called Running Through the Trees that I really like. So we're going to do that. It's impossible to tune and talk. Everybody knows this, so sorry, apologies.
Coming for me. footsteps back to you, you find you already knew everything you are. So sing until your voice gives out and love deeply and without doubt, no matter what has come before. Open up your heart to light and save it for a cold dark night. Remember everything you Little one, I know it's hard, but don't close down your heart. You gotta let it all flood in. This is where your story begins.
Thank you. All right. I believe this is my last one here. So yeah, I'm gonna do one more for you. Here we are, stuck in the throes of tuning and talking again. It's gonna be the name of my autobiography, Caught in the Throes of Tuning and Talking. I play piano though, so it's really not that big of a deal for me. Somebody who plays guitar should take that. But yeah, this last song is a song called Maybe It's the Way. It was the single off that last album I just released. I guess I've been talking about that a lot tonight, but I really like all the songs on there. So, if you like this too, you can go and listen to it after. And I got a website, angelinavalente.com, Angelina Ballerina Music on Instagram, and Angelina Valente on Facebook, all the things. And yeah, I really just want to thank David and Dave for doing my sound tonight and setting this all up. And this is a lot of work. It's a lot of work to get this kind of thing going. And any of the money that you guys give tonight goes to all of us. So you're supporting a small venue. And if you want live music to come back and you want to see the people that you love in small places again, when all of this is back to normal, you got to give them money now. We got to do what we can now. So I'm happy to be here and be supporting this little spot that I definitely would like to play in, filled with people when we're back to normal again. And yeah, this is Maybe It's the Way. Thank you guys so much for letting me do this. This has been very, very special for me. I have been able to play a lot of my songs lately for people, even if they're not in front of me. I hope you're watching. So yes, this has really been lovely. Thank you guys so much. I from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Something about this place just makes me feel at home. Full of people are at the piano all alone, but I feel just fine. Just fine. Something about this place just makes me want to cry. Like seeing an old friend you've been missing for a while, but I feel just fine, just fine. Our sun rises in the east and it sets down in the west, but there's something about our stars, they shine brighter than the rest. across the street and think about high school. Stuck on that stupid boy, or with my nose in some book, but I feel just fine, just fine. Our sun rises in the east and it sets down in the west, but there's something about our stars, they shine brighter than the rest. Or maybe it's the way the people never change, or how I've known my best friend since before the first grade. Or maybe it's how I had to come back down to fit all the pieces that were missing until now. I stop and take a look at this old town. One of those places you're always itching to get out. But I know I wouldn't be all that I am without its scenery.
Cool. Yeah, thank you guys again so much. This has been such a pleasure. Thank you. And I'll see y'all soon. Thank you.